Scorpio, it is your season, gorgeous soul. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson here, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner, and I'm so excited. I finally launched my website yesterday. There's a link down below in the description. Do check it out and let me know what you think about it. But welcome to your reading. This is for November 2021, or whenever you see it is the right time. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. I brought together a couple of things that I do in this reading, and sometimes when I have a personal reading, I'll take this approach as well. But I am a crystal healer and a teacher and a coach and a Reiki master, and here we're looking at your 7 main chakras, your energy centers, Scorpio. So we're going to use some crystals. So we're going to combine, it's going to be a crystal reading with some oracle cards, with some tarot cards. It is going to rock, okay? I'd really appreciate if you go ahead and like the video, because it helps my channel to grow. And also remember, before you forget, to subscribe to the channel, to hit that notification bell so that you know when your weekly readings are coming out. So you don't have to keep on coming, checking back all the time. But so also going to send you some healing for all areas that comes up that need some healing in your reading, Scorpio. It's going to be really, really exciting. Now, I just want to let you know that that there's glass underneath the surface. So just when I throw down the crystals, it may be a little bit loud. So if you've got maybe got your reading on really, really loud, or you're wearing earphones, I just don't want you to hurt your beautiful ears. So maybe just turn that volume down a little bit, and then you can always just turn it a little bit up again. Okay. So spirit guides and guardian angels, please guide my hands. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? What is it that is going to benefit them in abundantly positive ways? What do you need them to know? Ha! Look at that. Nice, beautiful spread. Also, to all of you having birthdays, happy birthday. Ooh, this is what I like. Let's start here. So, that beautiful amethyst over there on the heart chakra area, that is about healing. That is about it's not fully complete, but it's beautifully moving in there for you, Scorpio. That as above so below energy, that beautiful angelic energy. Some of you may have seen. Okay, now give me just a second. I'm gonna get something huge for you. Give me just a second. So heavy. So this is my amethyst druid. I kind of have to put it on the side because it's quite big, and it's really, really beautiful. Just put it back again. And so a lot of times you will see that either psychic workers, energy healers, those who practice feng shui, crystal healing, obviously like me, Reiki practitioners, they like to have amethyst druids, because what amethyst druids does is it really sort of brings a beautiful, almost like a magical sort of energy into a space. It's that alignment between sort of like as above, so below, all that beauty that we are, the sort of like energy beings that we are, that flows into the physicality that we are as human beings. So there is that beautiful flow that is busy taking place there in your heart. Which is really, really incredible, because that is, in a sense, I feel for many of you, your hearts may have been very, very guarded. Maybe some people did very sort of nasty things to you, and as a result, your heart has become guarded. But I feel that the heart is beautifully opening again. You're learning to trust again, and that obviously leads to all beautiful experiences in life. Now let's look over here. This is a sense of, also what's returning here is your sense of individuality, your sense of the beauty of who you are. The throat chakra is opening. There is, for some of you, there's painful situations going on, maybe because, especially with both those crystals over there, maybe some things happened in the not too distant past, that or you just fed up of a situation and you're moving away from that which hurts you, which doesn't respect you, which doesn't honor your greatest good, and you're moving up more. So some of you might be releasing some people in your life. There's a lot of pain happening over there. For some of you, there might be some crying that's happening, but it's also cleansing, clearing that's taking place for you. And that clearing that's taking place, the throat chakra, for most of you, the throat chakra itself is more open already, which doesn't only reflect that sort of talk that we have to the outside with others. It's also about the communication that we have within ourselves, our subconscious communication, because that has a very direct impact on our conscious experience of life. So that's really amazing, because I see that changing for you in really, really profound ways. Um, and there's a lot that's coming in for you. So as you're doing that healing and as you're doing that clearing, for some of you, you might have been looking for a permanent sort of residence, a place that you can sort of call home and claim as your own. That is coming in for you. For a lot of you, it's you may have had a very sort of like a connection with the spiritual realm, maybe for many, many years, seeing signs, having dreams, that sort of thing. But I feel that some of you are afraid of your connection. You're a little bit on the fence about it. That is actually opening for you. It brings money, it brings abundance, it brings confidence, it brings friends, it brings a real beautiful support system. Um, and the grounding is really wonderful because, you're very connected to the earth and you're very connected to the universe, which is actually really great. So for many of you, it's almost like you did the outer work that you needed to do, said what you needed to say and owned up to whatever it is that you needed to own up and that sort of thing, clear those parts. And now there's that inner healing that's taking place, which is actually really fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the angels have got to say for you in the angel oracle cards. That card that got stuck there now that I just picked up again, it said steady progress. Okay, so you're making beautiful, steady progress in your life, my beautiful Scorpios. And if any of you are interested in reading oracle cards, I have got a free oracle card reading course. There's a link down below in the description, along with a link for my step-by-step 10-hour traditional tarot reading course. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at that marriage card coming out over there, but I'm going to take the one that went down onto the table. Let's see what that one is all about. Some of you might either be getting married or maybe, your issues are being resolved. Maybe because marriage in a universal sense is about that beautiful unity connection that we have with others, but also that we have with life. Okay. Notice the signs. We spoke about signs, didn't we? Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you loved and that you are never alone. And some other signs that we also get sometimes, all kind of shiny trinkets. I remember in 2013 when I just started with Reiki, my Reiki practitioner said to me, when you see a cross, it is a sign that Jesus is with you. And I can tell you at times when I had really big challenges in my life, when I felt like giving up and there's no more hope and that sort of thing, then I would see a cross. So um, the universe communicates to us in multiple ways. And in my Mind Unlocking and Psychic Development course, I speak about that. You can learn more about that down below. It's on my website also. All the links and things are down below. Um, but the universe is always communicating with us. And when we open ourselves to more communication can come in. And I recommend that you not sit on it must be like this and it must be like that. When you open your heart, and I mean, that is such a profound thing that's happening at that moment with your heart. And you've got the confidence to do that now, which is great. As you open your heart, also money flows in, which is wonderful. You are able to receive the communication from the universe in different ways. So if you think that you are waking up and your spiritual connection is expanding and those beautiful sort of things, it is not your imagination. It is most definitely, most truly so. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got for you in tarot. What have we got in tarot for Libras, please? For Scorpios? Why am I saying Libra? I just did a Libra reading. But I was looking at something else. Oh, I was thinking about the fact that there's so much balance coming into your life, which is a very Libra sort of energy because, we just got out of that Libra season. And then we're going to take you two cards from the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck. So you have got the Strength card. So first of all, that is that Leo energy. And continue doing the beautiful work that you are doing, Scorpio. Continue the healing, continue the forgiveness. Don't, if somebody doesn't want to be in your life, open the door for them and let them go bye-bye. Okay? Um, but the healing that you are doing, it is most definitely not wasted. Okay? The healing that you are doing is opening beautiful portals for yourself, for your life to expand even more. So if you've been experiencing, Scorpius, that you have had wonderful things in your life that has expanded, it's only just the beginning. There's so much more that life wants to give you. Okay. And page of materials, new ideas for money. Okay, new sort of ways thinking how money can be made, or maybe new opportunities that are you embracing. So if you've embraced new opportunities recently, absolutely fantastic. It can really pay off really wonderfully for you. Or if you're considering something, it might be very, very favorable for you. They say one more card, so I'm going to draw you one more card. Let's see what we have for Scorpius, please. What have we got for Scorpio, please? Okay, I'm not going to take the two cards that came out in reverse. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but I am going to take the card here that fell out in the upright position. Oh, that's two cards. Okay. Ah, lovely. All right, so I'm going to give you the other one now. So you've got the devil, and this is about releasing yourself from things that you are holding on to that is not serving you in positive ways. Okay, this is your energy, by the way. This is about releasing you from things that are holding you back. And if you look at this, it's almost like you see those things that you don't bother so much anymore, those people that maybe don't want to be part of your life and all that sort of things, as you forgive with peace, because there's beautiful inner peace that's taking place here for you. And as this inner peace expands, there is also how that outer sort of things that could have at times really taken your energy and really debilitated you, those things are moving away. So problems are leaving your life. How awesome is that? How freaking awesome. And you've got the Eight of Materials, which is the Eight of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is prosperity. This is success. This is moolah. This is money. Okay? Money, opportunities. So this that we were speaking about earlier, and remember as I said, if you decided to do something new or try something new, it can work out really, really well for you. Some of you are really giving yourself a chance, and you're highly encouraged to do that because it leads to a lot of prosperity. Okay, let's see what we've got with the Oracle of the Seven Energies for you, Scorpio. Love this deck of cards. There are links for all the cards that I used down in the description. Okay, the tarot deck that I used is called the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. And this is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. All right, two cards. Birds of a feather. Wow, the way these cards are speaking. Birds of a feather. Give your attention, give your time, give your energy, give your love to those people that want to give their time, energy, and love to you. All right? If somebody doesn't want to love you, it may have nothing to do with you. It may have everything to do with you. But stay with the ones that want to be in your life. Also, for those of you that are feeling lonely, there's a beautiful connection coming in your friendship. Could also be love. Maybe you're meeting someone that maybe, got a child or got a dependent, or, maybe living like two sisters or two brothers or something, living together, a close connection, maybe somebody that comes with a parent or somebody like that. But it's a beautiful connection. So there's beautiful people coming into your life, making beautiful connections in November, and it says a grand symphony. Your life is about to get better in just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ways, Scorpio. In so many ways. You also get into a space where you are able to express the divine, beautiful part and person and personality of who you are. So if you maybe been feeling like you couldn't really sort of like, just express who you are, that is about to change. Okay. And then let's end off our reading with a card from the Osho Zen Tarot. I love Osho Zen Tarot because it's all about your spiritual path. And I'm actually busy creating a course for it as well because it's such a beautiful energy. That card went straight to the floor. Give me a moment, please. And when a card goes to the floor, I know it's a powerful message. And I must tell you, Scorpio, because I do my readings in sequence. I've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. And you are the first card that went to the floor. So let's go see what that powerful message is for you. Wow. Isolation. This is Three of Swords. You know that card where you get with the three swords going through the heart? This is a space where you have healed. This is letting you know that the worst is behind you. You are coming out of a period where you were feeling lack and limitation and not good enough and doubting yourself and fearful, and maybe other people were pulling nasties on you and things like that. You are moving out of that space. Okay? You're coming out of hibernation and moving into the light. The light itself is melting the ice around you. There's really amazing, wonderful things for you to look forward to in the month of November. And so it is. And I hope it's the most beautiful month of your entire life ever. And may it only be the beginning of wonderful things to come for you, Scorpio. And so it is. Okay. So that's what I got. I hope it helps. Remember, for personal readings, regression hypnosis, all those other things, you can just check down below in the description, and everything is over there. I wish you all the best, beauty and love from my heart. See you next time. Bye, Scorpius.